Flying Cosmo. Once upon a time, there was a little bird named Cosmo who lived in a bird village where everybody had to know how to fly. Cosmo always dreamed of learning how to fly. He would imagine himself in his little goggles and helmet, soaring through the big blue sky and the fluffy clouds. However, when Cosmo would wake up, he'd get very sad because he'd remember it was all a dream and that he didn't know how to fly. But he was still excited for today's flying lesson. He made himself his favorite breakfast and decided to go off for practice. When he got there, Felix and his friends were there. Felix is an amazing flyer, so when it was his turn, it was just a piece of cake. Then his friends went, and of course, they did an amazing job too.
Then it was my turn. I got on the bench, I took off. At first everything was fine, going fine, until I fell. And then they started to laugh at me.
Cosmo walked home very sadly, and all he wanted to do in that moment was to just be left alone. But when he walked inside, he saw his Nana and knew that he had to talk to her.
I fell during practice, Nana, and everyone started laughing at me. I'm just so bad at flying.
Oh, Cosmo, you just have to believe in yourself. Look, I made you some cookies. Here you go. This will make you feel better.
Then they hugged, and Cosmo went back into his room to have a good night's sleep for tomorrow's practice. He was sure he was going to fly tomorrow. He was truly believing in himself. He woke up excited for practice, knowing he was going to do great. Since Felix and his friends had already done bench practice, they went up to the tree and flew into the horizon until you couldn't see them anymore.
The other ones disappeared, but even if I had to go on the bench, I knew I was going to do great. I took a deep breath, and then I took off. Everything was going fine. Whoa! And I was doing it. I was finally flying.
Cosmo finally flew for the first time, so he went over to Nana's to show her.
Whoa! Look, Nana, I can fly. I'm finally doing it.
See, Cosmo, I knew you could do it. You just have to believe in yourself. You don't have to listen to what others say unless they believe in you too.
Thanks, Nana. Your lessons are so valuable. I'm so glad I didn't listen to what Felix and his friends had to say about me. I just ignored them and I took your advice. Everybody remember to always believe in yourself no matter what others say.
The end.